Close your eyes for a second. You are standing in the middle of the ocean. Only water all around. Look down and you see nothing. Just a dark, empty, deep darkness that goes thousands of feet down. You don't know what is hidden in that darkness. Just one thing is certain, if something happens, no one can save you. This feeling is called thalassophobia. Today, I am going to tell you a true story where 3 friends went right to the edge of this sphere and only one returned alive. Near Vancouver Island, there is a place that divers lovingly call the Wall. To understand it, the name itself is enough. Here, the water suddenly drops straight down like a wall for 500 feet. From above, everything looks normal. Mild sunlight, clear water, sometimes curious fish also come close. But go a little deeper and the ground suddenly disappears. You swim right at the edge of a chasm, not knowing how deep it is below. One small mistake and you will fall 500 feet down. Yet every year hundreds of divers come here because as big as the danger is, the beauty is equally great. In October 2013, 3 expert divers planned to explore this wall. This was not an ordinary holiday dive, it was technical diving, meaning to go to such depths, special training and a special gas mix are required because at this depth, the human mind starts to deceive. Just like getting intoxicated. Divers call it nitrogen narcosis, where the mind gets so confused that a person feels everything is fine, while in reality, they are in danger. That's why all 3 carefully prepared their gas mix, the exact ratio of nitrogen, helium and oxygen. Even a small mistake in this mixture can quickly ruin things. Their plan was simple, to go up to 200 feet, to see the sea life of this beautiful yet dangerous wall and returns. These people had done such dives many times. Everything seemed routine. The dive begins. All 3 move forward to their respective positions, cutting through the darkness with their torchlights. Everything was normal. Only 12 minutes had passed. Suddenly, one diver's body went limp. His hands stop, and the next second he loses consciousness and his body starts to fall straight down, as if the darkness itself pulled him towards it. His companion, seeing this, immediately rushes back as fast as possible in the water. Every second matters. He forgets his own safety. Only one thought in his mind, to reach his friend at any cost. Finally, he catches him, but by then he has reached 250 feet down, there where the light ends, where everything seems to be submerged in a blue-black tune. He tries to wake him, signals, shakes him, but nothing happens. Panic now starts to take control of him, and in his anxiety, he quickly starts to ascend, which was his biggest mistake. Coming up so quickly from such depth is inviting death itself. When you ascend slowly, the gas in your blood gradually escapes, but in a hurry, this gas suddenly forms bubbles. Just like when a closed soda bottle is suddenly opened forcefully, these bubbles seem to get trapped in the blood vessels, heading straight towards the heart and brain. He reaches the surface with his friend, but his friend is no longer breathing. His heart had already stopped, on the way in the darkness of the deep water. Everyone starts looking for each other on the surface, but the 3rd diver is nowhere to be found. Authorities are immediately called. Now the search continues the whole day. Then the 2nd day also passes. The sea is not ready to reveal its secrets to anyone. Finally, after 2 days, his body is found 250 feet below, right where his partner also lost consciousness and where the wall never seems to end. It turns out he too lost consciousness due to oxygen toxicity and nitrogen narcosis. Alone, in the dark, without knowing what his 2 companions are going through. 3 friends went on a dive, with friendship and passion. Only one returned alive, and perhaps he too will never be able to erase this wall, this darkness from his mind. The wall is still there today, calling divers with its beauty, but the darkness hidden within it.
Now Raj never tells anyone the whole story.